Lo cambiamos. Ah, no, por atrás. Sí se ve. Se ve verdecito. Verdecito, verdecito.
So, a breakthrough already. And he has been fouled there.
¿Lo arreglamos? Muy bien. ¡Qué bien!
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Neymar. Fernando Torres. Oh, well played, well played. Haaland. Ernest. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Now it's Stoichkov. He's found a way through. Stoichkov!
Stoichkov.
They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back,
Un poquito
and they
oscuro,
merit
pero
nothing less.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely...
Haaland! And it's a goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Always onto this.
no.
Oh, super. It's Neymar! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Perhaps
Estoy enfocado en
deserves a
los
little bit
colores,
of
cómo se
sympathy
ven.
here, because that's a
todo
goalkeeper's
borroso.
nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
There's the hit! He's got a goal!
Primer gol de Cruyff.
The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance!
No le queda ahí.
And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not so much sophistication
Vamos a jugar
as
Warzone, guys.
doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Oh, what has happened here? No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Vamos a ir a probar los C4.
Sharp little ball here. Ernest. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Está reventando el balón ya.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's in! Shoots Torres! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked a harder thing to do.
Makaleli. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's a fabulous ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
And this is Cruyff. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cruyff. And he's managed to get rid.
Que revienta.
And that has left him in a heap. And he's in on goal. Can he put it away?
Goleadas.
They are rampant. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've
Nos costó
seen
el
the
gol al
hunger to win it
principio,
back and the
y los que
focus
ahorita
to
nos
make
hemos
it
fallado.
count. A very tasty combination.
He's
No.
got 4. That is remarkable.
Oh.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too.
Claro que sí, dile.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And he makes it sound so
Turan.
simple. He's picked his way through. Pinches it off him.
5-2, primer tiempo.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar plays it short. Great challenge, time to perfection. And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland. Lizarazu spots it and intercepts. Hoeneß. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. He's away. Van Nistelrooy.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Le damos vuelta. No.
Makaleli.
Makelele.
And it's Stoichkov. Out to the right. Stoichkov was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
No. Se le mete otro.
Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot. It's in.
Nos toca irnos al siguiente, guys.
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. He knows
Too many,
it's taken
guys.
a big
Too many.
and very kind deflection,
Dos apenas
but
tiro yo.
he is claiming it nonetheless.
Pero si se ve bien o borroso. I don't know, guys. You guys need to tell me. Se ve brilloso en el Streamlabs. Pero que se ve todo oscuro. Todas derrotas. Quiero cargar el control. Copiar. No, ¿a dónde se chequea? Dejar de seguir, calificar. Salud. No sé, sí. ¿Cómo lo veo si está? ¿Está actualizado o no? Qué feo se ve, en serio, esa cosa. Se ven como que les dio anemia a los jugadores todos coloridos. Ahí te arreglamos todo eso, guys. ¿Eh?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 60. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Played back in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and another try!
Demasiado. Much.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
No
And he's
salió.
managed to get free. That's good play. Zico! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Ahí. Sorry guys, pero no me gusta que se ve todo pasto verde, pasto amarillo, todo seco.
Maradona.
Ole.
And here's Haaland. He has found the way through. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano
Oh,
Ronaldo! He's delivered all right.
Ahí tal vez se ve
once
bien.
more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a
Golazo.
defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Harness! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to
Jugadores
hold up
gratis
play
otra vez,
quite
¿eh?
as much as he did then. A couple of his
Para
teammates
que
were
miren que no es necesario estar
very
gastando
annoyed.
dinero.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Wriggles his way through. And he's on his way! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
No.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Van Nistelrooy.
Era el otro.
Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Cruyff. And here's Bellingham. He is through here. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Oh, that is a... And Van Nistelrooy!
Afuera.
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Primera.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chiellini cuts out the pass. That is a great pick out. Pernis. It's Makalele. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Cruyff.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Great chance!
Gol.
It's a goal! Bayern Munich are all square.
Me gusta y no me gusta cómo se ve de verde eso. Como que...
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed
I
of
don't know,
action.
guys.
That's
I
another
don't know.
really clever finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on.
He's got the shot away! Goal!
¿Dónde queda
Santos! And they've got
rebote?
their lead back. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Pésimo.
It's Makalele. Referee has just said play
Soy
on.
yo. Soy yo, soy yo,
it's
soy yo.
Zico. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
¿Qué es ese? ¿Haaland? Haaland. Iván Buitin está de capitán.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Horrible.
And here's Bellingham. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Makalele. Oh, it looked promising,
Sí,
but the
ese
final ball is
Makelele.
just not quite right.
Es el mismo de hace
Haaland.
rato, ¿que no?
Santos disappointing in the end there. In that
Teremos 3
urgency.
minutos de acréscimo.
Can he finish?
¿El mismo?
Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Cruyff. And he's away. Is there Cruyff? He has done
Wow.
it! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Buitin está
And it's
pésimo.
half-time here. Bayern Munich playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Entre em contato com o funcionário mais próximo.
Y ahora que necesitamos defensa no trajimos a nadie. No lo sé, Rick. No me convence esos colores.
Bayern Munich kick off the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Haaland. Haaland towering forward here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Maradona. Shin to shin, bicep to
Falta.
bicep, and he wins out.
¿Cómo va a hacer falta de ahí?
He'll fancy himself from here.
La va a meter.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount
Todo
of power.
pixeleado se ve Ronaldo y...
Zico!
Oh, pensé que iba para adentro.
Santos with their first
Santos.
corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Tenemos que ganar ese. No me gusta que nos metieron 6 y nos salimos.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Makaleli, good driving run. Might be danger here. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, there's the clearance. And he skips past his man. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserves to be the key moment.
Yeah, it all looks so
Pinche
promising
Ruud con su
until
100 de
unexpected sloppiness
finalización.
intervened.
And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Haaland. He's gone for goal.
Pobre Van Buiten, lo vamos a banquear. ¿Sabes por qué sabe capitán? Mucha presión.
He's made sure that's not getting through.
Público presente na
It's Van
partida de
Nistelrooy.
hoje. 8.855 espectadores.
Well, it's a nice
Quantos?
idea, but the execution was lacking. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. That has been knocked clear. Bit of a
Pass.
communication breakdown there, it seems. Zico. Beckenbauer. Rudiger is there to clear. Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh.
Oh, such a clever touch. It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that looks a decent ball. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Neymar. That's an excellent interception. Makaleli. Stoichkov. Hernes. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's had a hit!
Ooh.
Too close for comfort.
Ah, la ver.
Teremos uma substituição.
No están tan mal. Creo que con esos jugadores me está haciendo mierda. Terquimiche. Hola. Hola, ¿qué tal?
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Qué feo, ya lo habíamos ganado.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Oh, hizo los cambios la combo.
Marquinhos. No, that's overhit. Bayern Munich will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Cleared away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Tries a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, he's gifted it. Can he
No!
play?
Lo que me acabo de comer.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Great ball, and he's in here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pase, sí.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cruyff. Oh, what a pass! Pedri.
Pero todo es que si yo ya saben, si hago ese mismo cuadro,
minutes.
me meten
Now it's Mbappe.
30. Y con este cuadro me meten 6.
Cruyff does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he's on a charge.
Oh, really well played.
Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy concedes a free kick for that.
¡Falta mía! ¿Cómo va a ser falta mía?
Substituição.
Referee looks at his
I
watch
show pace, no
and
van a quitar
blows his
puntos.
whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Está bien ahí los
With that, it's
colores.
time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
La computadora es la que yo la tengo sucia. Está todo. Bueno. Tenemos que recharnos ya. Van Buiten a la B. Position. Están todos en B, ¿sí? Pues ya valimos. Gary. No, ¿saben de quién quería probar yo ahí? Posición. Lateral izquierdo. Este. Van de Ven. Mickey. Pam, 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 pam. El Mickey. Lamp. Fatesi. ¿A quién probamos? ¿A quién probamos? Con E. Me interesa en la banca. Yo creo que va a volar. Por ahora. Continuamos con los defensas. Creador de juego. Delhi. Vamos a llevar a este. Está bueno este Cruyff, Uf. Centro delantero. Juega de segundo delantero. Y trae DMO. Y ya trae todo incluido. A este le hemos puesto la habilidad. ¿Qué? Ahí se ven todos pálidos. ¿Creen que se ve todo? Perhaps. Que se ve bien bonito en el I think que soy yo. I think I'm just overreacting. You're overreacting. Story de la semana pasada. Pirlo. Pase visionario. Vamos a ver si jala o no jala ahora.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. As you can see, we've already started here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
La derecha. Tenemos que buscar la derecha.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. And it's Stoichkov. It's a sharp pass. Looking for options for movement. It's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Stoichkov! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Bayern Munich can try it again now. Corner number 2 then. Big header! That's another chance! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar providing an outlet on that flank.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Táctico nada más para que no
Has
empezara a
resisted the
contraataque rápido.
temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Can he finish?
Ven acá.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De aquellas.
He gets big. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. He's found a way through. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Stoichkov really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bruno Fernandes. Well read, and the danger is averted. Over to the left. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Un Cruyff de ahí. Listo.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a good run down the right. Gremio have a free kick. Oh, he's done well. Great stop.
Imagino si le
It's their
metemos
second corner of the game.
más, dos más, tal vez se desconecta antes del primer tiempo. O la otra.
He's having a go.
La primera siempre es
Oh,
más
that
desconectada.
was a brilliant save.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Belletti. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cleared without hesitation.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Belletti clearly looking the key component now with the concentration.
It's Neymar! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now. And here's Drogba. Shot could be, tries a shot! He's scored! And they are right back within touch! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's going to be disappointed with that. He has found the way through. Now this could be a chance.
¿Qué
Hits
pasa,
one!
Cruyff? Pase
They've done
visionario.
it!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Se va. Let's go. Semi enrachados, tal vez. Quiero ver qué más hay de recompensas. No, pues ya no hay nada. Tienda. Está bueno ese Cruyff, en verdad. Uf. Se vienen las goleadas. ¿A favor o en contra? Who knows? Déjame entrar a tu vida y tu corazón. De amor. ¿Cómo es posible que ya estamos banqueando a Luli y a Mbappé? ¿106? Wow. 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 Stray Mickey. Mickey Mouse, Mickey Yashi.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lizarazu. That's very neat. He is through here. Hunters! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tomiyasu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he's gone looking for safety. Makaleli. Lizarazu charging forward down that flank. Yamal. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Stoichkov. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Haaland. Oh, super find. And the shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal
A
should
mí
take
arriba
a
yo creo
back
que
seat
era
to the
Bellingham.
importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Tries a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Nice control.
Horrible.
Ball is over the line.
Horrible.
Played into the middle. Great chance! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland, shifted it to the flank. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Could be danger here. Might be danger here. Now the finish! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well
Van de Ven
drilled.
no me está.
Rodri opts him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely weighted ball.
Está Van de Ven por ahí.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, sweet feet.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Bruyne, and he's picked out the run. Mbappe gets through on his own, hits one! Goal!
Wow.
Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Necesito ese defensa atrás, no sé por qué. ¿106? Están en asteroides. El bus 107 entonces. Y te apuesto que hay una manera de llegar a los 108.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Can he spark a counter here? Tomiyasu cuts it out. Bayern Munich are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Aim forwards. Yamal goes forward. Van Nistelrooy is onto it in a flash. And there's green grass ahead of him. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cruyff goes steaming forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's had a hit! Goal! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Van Nistelrooy simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Davis does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that's a key interception. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's fabulous.
No, horrible. Bueno.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Bayern Munich hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because support was arriving quickly.
Decent hit!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying.
Been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Played out to the right. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Looking for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Sí, cayó bien el cambio de defensa, yo creo.
Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Played into space out wide. Now that's well seen too.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
Les ha puesto
lacking.
aquel güey de ese lado.
Now it's Haaland. And the finish! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's
Siempre
wonderful
hacen
striking.
mierda. Es que soy gol ahorita, yo creo. Hubiera estado otro jugador ahí por Turán. Hay partido por lo menos.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Bellingham, interesting ball. And they're quick to get it back. Might come loose.
¿Qué es eso?
Bayern Munich, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next
What the
substitution.
fuck?
Chiellini is there and he can pick it up. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And that is a little undercooked. He's got away. He's in. Can he finish? In he goes again. It's a goal.
Van Nistelrooy, lo está
And he's
rompiendo
only
últimamente
too
en el
grateful to
Atlético.
capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the lead now is 2. Well, shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That pass isn't the best. Oh, he's onto this. He's picked his way through. Stoichkov heads it! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Number 14.
Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play.
Stoichkov?
The break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Yamal. Lizarazu spots it and intercepts. Bayern Munich are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Yamal is herring after that one. And he welcomes it in. He's got the shot away!
Offside.
And he's straight offside.
Guys, next week, only mornings. Early.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free, and he's onside. Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Lofted upfield. He's not got that quite right. Osimhen! Oh no,
Pero
that
sí le da
could be
otro,
a costly
otro,
miss.
otro
And he
toque
could have eased the
al
pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Now it's Cruyff. Van Dijk. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's De Bruyne. Yamal, given the lift of his goal, he has found the way through. The final 5 minutes. Real chance!
5 minutos.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
I
Showtime
think
o
he's
no
done great
showtime?
there, both reading it
No, no
and
showtime,
dealing with it.
Champions
On the
League.
field, number 18.
Corner number 2 then.
Van Nistelrooy. Coming on to replace him is
And he's managed to get rid.
number 20, Neymar.
And now they can spring out of defence.
88.
Ball's gone out of play.
Y seguimos subiendo.
That is good alertness. Pass is just off target.
There will
Makaleli
be 5
is
minutes
sporting a
added time.
guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
De Bruyne, chance here to counter. 5 minutes to add. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Cruyff. Well read, nice interception. Van Dijk. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial
Please be
setback.
reminded that drinking.
Ya inicio setback. Pobre Van de Ven se va a quedar en la banca. Tenemos otro defensa que la pueda romper. Kim Min Ya, ¿Por quién? Está letal ese Van Nistelrooy, está letal. Bueno, para mí. Igual que mis Stoichkov. ¿Te cuenta los top? Esto nuevo, a huevo. Esto nuevo, ¿no? Todo el mundo tiene su equipo, sus favoritos. Esto nuevo. Lo que le gusta. Lo que quiere tener. Los platinis. Let's go. Oh, mensaje a los guys. Warzone un rato. Posiblemente lleguemos a la 2. Let's play.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And already we're underway here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice defending, physical and effective. Chiellini calmly anticipates. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball.
There's the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. He gets big! That's another chance! Neymar herring after the ball here. Oh, what a climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Nice interception. Real chance! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Has a goal!
Oh, no entró.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Pensé que era esto, Esco.
That's a nicely measured pass. Van Nistelrooy! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence.
aceitando la
It only
máquina.
took seconds to
Máquina
score
bávara.
once the ball was recovered.
Que se vaya, que se vaya, que se vaya, que no se ahorre tiempo, que no se ahorre tiempo, que no se ahorre tiempo.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the...
There could be trouble here. Messi. Mbappe. Oh, that is a nice touch. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shapes to shoot.
Mete gol mejor.
He
En lugar de que
has
se vaya,
done
mete
it.
gol.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Barcelona, and the shot! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Bayern Munich will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Ball has bounced loose now. Foden. Lizarazu. There will be a throw-in. And here's Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Bayern Munich clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Neymar clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space. Well, he knows he has the ability to put this...
Stoichkov! In he goes again! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm.
Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe, chance here to counter. Now Foden. Lizarazu. Belly. Good-looking ball. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's found a way past. Stoichkov! We expected better, and so did he. Van Nistelrooy. He's played him through. And Van Nistelrooy! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A ver, ¿se va a armar o no se va a armar?
Descargando ayer, no sé. Ya está listo, voy a checar hoy en la noche.
Bueno, yo creo que sí le vamos a dar hoy en la
It's
noche.
become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bayern Munich heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Cruyff. Nicked it back promptly. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Hits one!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Lizarazu. Well timed, excellent interception. Out to the right. Now it's Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got full. No joy, but a decent try.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Casi. Creo que contra los mismos juegos, creo que ese Adriano ya había jugado.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Pedri. That looks a cracking ball. Ooh, can he get onto this? Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's half-time here. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Bayern Munich have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Están casando ahora.
Substitution on the field, number 24, Makalele. Coming on the
So off
field
we go once
is
more.
number 19.
It's a good spell of possession, this. It could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Then over towards the opposite flank. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Cruyff. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Bayern Munich do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And the ball's a good one here. Foden! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Khan claims it. Stoichkov looking understandably energised after his goal. Always onto this. He is through here. Defending of the desperate variety. Bellingham touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And that's a good... Can he put it away? In for the pieces. Oh, taken with style. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Offside.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Y lo mismo otra vez, el lateral derecho está bien. Es que siempre se me olvida.
Bayern Munich perhaps contemplating their next change here. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Lizarazu. Now it's Cruyff. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lizarazu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, played right into his path. It's a mighty effort! Bellingham. Neymar. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, important interception. Cruyff. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Pego de primera para...
Now it's Mbappe. Shot could be on. He's had a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And here's Foden. This is promising. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
you know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Belly. That's a sharp pass. Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. And he's managed to get free. Well, they've got it again. He's in, surely!
Uf.
Foden finds himself offside.
Puso rápido esa segunda tiempo con los pases y todo.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Stagecock. Number 20, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 5, Mbappe. Number 17.
¿Se fue? ¿600? Te viene lo difícil, guys. Meter a Mbappé ahora. Se siente la diferencia que hace ahí Cruyff, los pases. Pase fenomenal. ¿Solo goleadas? Ah, no, ya me acordé qué iba a hacer. Acá. Para los contraataques. Pues lo bajamos todo, ¿sí? Lo mismo. Pero sería mantener posición. Y mantener posición, esos dos. Varios en ordenar, que tapas las líneas de pasarela cuando puedes robarle el balón. Me gusta eso sí. Pues sí, por eso, por los espacios. ¿A cuánto hemos estado de la... Bueno, sale otro, le va a dar para atrás. Rega Carlos. Davids. Edgar. Solo falta el Eder que confirme también. Está bien este cuadro así. Pensé que era más alto este. O metemos al Uli. Se está poniendo todos en posición, marcar y todo. Perhaps.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. We have already started here. The defence just about came... Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
But in the end...
And here's Stoichkov, and here's Van Nistelrooy.
Oh, era de primera.
Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lizarazu got a long way forward to join the attack. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Oh, what a climb!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. And here's Van Nistelrooy!
Falta! Medio pisotón.
Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
De Ligt. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Gullit is onto it in a flash. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Conte.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he's
Recycle
there
y
to
todo.
clear it. Stoichkov. Cruyff.
It's true
And
what
the counter
everything is
is
saying.
on. Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Bellingham. And that could set him on his way. Bellingham. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. He's going for goal!
¡Uh!
Magnificent! Oh, it really is a
Cruyff está
finish
roto,
of the highest order. First blood drawn. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Hullet.
Bayern Munich can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Albertini makes the interception. Cafu. Conte. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he put it away? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Inter really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Oh, he's been flattened there. And he's quick to get it clear again. Bayern Munich leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Nicely weighted ball. Stoichkov might just... There's the end of the first half.
Sí, un poquito de
Simmered along
reventar, un
nicely,
poquito de
warming up
balonazos.
to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty
Estamos
of
hablando
positives to
con
take
top
despite the lead being
1000
so small. Inter, I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Bayern Munich come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're straight back at it at the start. And Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
Pues sí, guys, no sé si sean los cables o algo así, que no me gusta cómo se ve todo borroso. Quiero que se vea bien. O pagar más
That has
internet.
been knocked clear. That's a decent clearance. Inter Milan have their third corner. Lizarazu is there and he can get that clear.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Lizarazu. Now it's Mbappe. Great touch. And it's Cruyff. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Cambios.
Maldini. Oh, this looks sharp. De Ligt wins the duel this time. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's Hullet.
The attendance for this match
That
was
pass isn't the best.
62,005.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and
¿Qué es
adventure to go
eso?
further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Messi. Cafu. For Conte. Oh, that's a key interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Conte. Oh, that's fabulous. And he gets rid in a hurry. And here's Messi. Tries a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bellingham. And it's Cruyff. He's had it taken off him. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. And here's Van Nistelrooy. He's had a shot!
Se le
Yeah,
mete.
that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Bellingham. Cruyff. Passes short and sharp.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Buena.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
No, no.
Van
Seriously.
Nistelrooy stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's the chance to counter. Pedri. Now it's Hullet. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pedri. Hullet.
Inter really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Maldini eases him off the ball.
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
This ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Maldini cuts it out. Hullet. There's the shot!
No aguantaba un
And yes,
minuto.
it's there! We thought it was
Qué
over.
mamada.
It's all square once more.
Hacer
It
cambios
was
ahí.
a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Para jugar.
All square again. Great chance! One finish certainly didn't
La
match
que
the
se acaba de
build-up.
comer este
It was
güey.
only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
Number 7.
Qué mamada. Un minuto faltaba.
And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the
Minuto.
want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
¿Me van a quitar? Estamos en la 3. Fase 7, fase no sé qué. Apretó ese de último. casi nos gana. Rayo. A ver. Está bonito ese, ¿eh? Versus Patrick Star.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Bellingham! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Bellingham has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Lizarazu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Cruyff. He's got away. Shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, that pass isn't the best. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Lizarazu is charging up on the overlap. Danger averted for now. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, what a ball!
¿Qué es eso?
Mbappe, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Batistuta. Well, played right into his path. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
In the end.
Just beyond his reach. Mbappe. So we're still where we started right now. Batistuta. And a header! And one more try! It's there!
Pase mete, guys,
Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham.
Oh, me sacó el aire. Ole.
Can he put it away? It's a goal! And again, they simply simply do
They have
not know
showtime.
what has hit them. So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the...
Decent hit! He has done it! How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Bellingham. Bellingham making good progress on the right-hand side. It's a mighty effort!
Se pueden, se
not the
pueden,
best of
se
headers.
pueden.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, great! And Batistuta! They've scored!
Ah, no se puede,
A
guys.
2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And the counter is on. He's through here. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, what a
Oh,
climb!
pensé que iba para adentro.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of
Le
people
podemos dar
worried
vuelta,
then.
le podemos dar vuelta, le podemos dar vuelta. Maybe.
Belly. And here's Mbappe. Looking for the runner. There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Mbappe. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Great ball, and he's in here. Now there's... Has a goal!
Que está solo.
They are rampant! Hot knife through butter.
Goleada,
They
guys.
have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has been cut short. And it's Stoichkov. Vieira.
Siempre se pone difícil en esos en los 1400, 1600, 400, 1600, 700.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
So off we go once more.
Bayern Munich now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on Mbappe!
Oh, casi metió otro.
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Stoichkov.
Wow.
Belly.
Wow.
Law. It's Law! Nicely aimed pass. Cruyff. Well read, nice interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Back into the middle. Lizarazu. Now Mbappe. Oh, they could break here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Law.
Control.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And he's managed to get free. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's Batistuta. And that is expertly dealt with. Mbappe.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Van Nistelrooy. Cruyff pinches it off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Puedo hacer el túnel, dice él.
Mbappe
Nadie más lo puede
proving
hacer.
dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Mbappe, whose
Man.
purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Stoichkov. Great ball if he can get there. Now this could be a chance.
Oh, será un gol.
Quality ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
Oh, smashing
Y
header!
la gana ese.
And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He rises! Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Makaleli. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He could be in here. Cruyff. And Cruyff! Bellingham.
Sí se arman las jugadas con Cruyff bien.
Now the
te digo.
breakaway.
Ya sabe.
And that interception was most
No
necessary.
juegan
He read that
solos
really
los
well and stopped it.
jugadores.
Smoothly does it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Ole.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. Seedorf. Law. Now it's Batistuta. He's beaten the last man. Oh, that's a very decent... There's the
Se acabó,
hit!
guys.
No mistake!
Goleada.
Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Bellingham. Vieira.
Ole.
Law. Look at the spec. Can he finish? He's been
Penal.
taken down
¿Cómo va a
and
ser
the referee
penal?
has pointed at the spot. Bayern
Qué
Munich
mamá.
really could have done without this.
Substitution.
Tengo que hacer todas esas fintas yo.
So
Tengo que estar
this to
preocupándome
extend
cada
their
rato.
lead.
La detenemos, la detenemos. No.
He's beaten
¡Oh!
the keeper, but hit the post. Has another go. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Vamos a terminar con goleadas siempre, guys. Vamos bien.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Para arriba.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Gets his head to it. And he's hit
Me
it
falta
too
mucho por
high.
hacer todas esas gambetas, guys.
Substitution in progress.
¿No hacer cambios todavía?
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the
Guys.
referee brings it to a close.
I'll see you
that
guys
was
tomorrow.
thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so
Oh,
good
chumps
at
and
times.
chumps.